Radagast! Gandalf! I was seeking you, but I am a stranger in these parts. All I knew was that you might be found in a wild region with the uncouth name of Shire. Your information was correct, but do not put it that way if you meet any of the inhabitants. You are near the borders of the Shire now. And what do you want with me? It must be pressing. You were never a traveler unless driven by great purpose. I have an urgent errand. My news is evil. Nazgul. The Nine are abroad again. They have crossed the river secretly and are moving westward. They have taken the guise of riders in black. The enemy must have great need or purpose, but what makes him look to these distant and desolate lands I cannot guess. What do you mean? I've been told that wherever they go, the riders ask for news of a land called Shire. The Shire? Who told you? And who sent you? Saruman the White! And he told me to say that if you feel the need, he will help, but you must seek his aid at once, or it will be too late. That brings me hope, for Saruman the White is the greatest of our order. Radagast, you are of course a worthy wizard, master of shapes and changes of hue, with much knowledge of herbs and beasts, birds, especially your friends. But Saruman has long studied the arts of the enemy himself, thus we have been able to forestall him. It might be that he has found some weapon that could drive back the Nine. I will go to Saruman. Then you must go now, for I have wasted time in looking for you, and the days are running short. I was told to find you before midsummer, and that is now here. Even if you set out from this spot, you will hardly reach them before the Nine discover the land they seek. I myself shall turn back at once. Stay a moment. We shall need your help and the help of all things that will give it. Send out messages to all the beasts and birds that are your friends. Tell them to bring news of anything that bears on this matter to Saruman and Gandalf. Have messages be sent to Orthanc. I will do that! Smoke rises from the Mountain of Doom. The hour grows late, and Gandalf the Grey rides to Isengard, seeking my counsel. For that is why you have come. Is it not, my old friend, Saruman? So the Ring of Power has been found. All these long years it was in the Shire, under my very nose, and yet you did not have the wit to see it. Your love of the halfling's leaf has clearly slowed your mind. But we still have time. Time enough to counter Sauron if we act quickly. Time. What time do you think we have? Sauron has regained much of his former strength. He cannot yet take physical form, yet his spirit has lost none of its potency. Concealed within his fortress, the Lord of Mordor sees all. His gaze pierces cloud, shadow, earth, and flesh. You know of what I speak, Gandalf. A great eye, lidless, wreathed in flame. The Eye of Sauron. He is gathering all evil to him. Very soon he will summon an army great enough to launch an assault on Middle-earth. You know this. How? I have seen it. A Palantir is a dangerous tool, Saruman. Why? Why should we fear to use it? They are not all accounted for. The lost seeing stones. We do not know who else might be watching. The hour is later than you think. Sauron's forces are already moving. They will find the ring and kill the one who carries it. Frodo! Did you not seriously think that a hobbit could contend with the will of Sauron? There are none who can. Against the power of Mordor, there can be no victory. But you sent Radagast to tell of aid you could offer. Radagast the Brown! Radagast the Bird Tamer! Radagast the Simple! Radagast the Fool! Yet he had just the wit to play the part that I set him. For you have come. And that was all the purpose of my message. And here you will stay, Gandalf the Grey, and rest from journeys. For I am Saruman the Wise, Saruman Ringmaker, Saruman of many colors. I liked white better. White! It serves as a beginning. White cloth may be dyed, the white page can be overwritten, and the white light can be broken. In which case it is no longer white, and he that breaks a thing to find out what it is has left the path of wisdom. You need not speak to me as to one of the fools you take for friends. I have not brought you hither to be instructed by you, but to give you a choice. The elder days are gone, the middle days are passing, and the younger days are beginning. The time of the elves is over, but our time is at hand. The world of men, which we must rule. But we must have power to order all things as we will, for that good which only we the wise can see. And listen, Gandalf, my old friend and helper, I said we. For we, it may be, a new power is rising. Against it, the old allies and policies will not avail us at all. There is no hope left in elves, a dying Numenor. This, then, is one choice before you, before us. We may join with this power. It would be wise, Gandalf. There is hope that way. Its victory is at hand, and there will be rich reward for those that hated it. As the power grows, its proved friends will also grow. And the wise, such as you and I, may with patience come at last to direct its courses, to control it. We can bide our time, we can keep our thoughts in our hearts, deploring maybe evils done by the way, but approving the high and ultimate purpose. Knowledge, rule, and order. All the things that we have striven in vain so far to accomplish, hindered rather than helped by our weak or idle friends. There need not be, there would not be, any real change in our designs, only in our means. Saruman, I have heard speeches of this kind before, but only in the mouths of emissaries sent for Mordor to deceive the ignorant. I cannot think you brought me so far only to weary my ears. Well, I see this wise course does not commend itself to you. Not yet. Not if some other way can be contrived. And why not, Gandalf? Why not? The ruling ring. If we could command that, then the power would pass to us. That is, in truth, why I brought you here. Only one hand at a time can hold the one ring, and you know that well, so do not trouble to say we. But I would not give it, nay, I would not give even news of it to you, now that I learn your mind. You were head of the council, but you have unmasked yourself at last. Well, the choices are, it seems, to submit to Sauron or to yourself. I will take neither. Have you others to offer? Yes. I did not expect you to show wisdom even in your own behalf. But I gave you the chance of aiding me willingly, and so saving yourself much trouble and pain. The third choice is to stay here, until the end. Until what end? Until you reveal to me where the one may be found. I may find means to persuade you. Or until it is found in your despite, and the ruler has time to turn to lighter matters, to devise, say, a fitting reward for the hindrance and insolence of Gandalf the Grey. That may not prove to be one of the lighter matters, Saruman. And when did that wise man I once knew abandon reason for madness? You should have listened to me before, Gandalf. I gave you the chance of aiding me, but you have elected the way of pain. Friendship with Saruman is not so lightly thrown aside. One ill turn deserves another. It is over.
Embrace the power of the ring, or embrace your own destruction.
There is only one Lord of the Rings. Only one who can bend it to his will. And he does not share power.
Ba 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 ba